Hi guys, so I'm here to do my March book haul, and I apologise in advance if you hear any cars going back and forth. There is someone moving house next door, so there's delivery vans. But I have a moderately big, I think, book haul. It's quite good for me, some books, and I thought I'd show them to you. There are some that are probably really boring, so I'm just going to get them out of the way first. Okay, the first book I got sent from Goodreads, I won it on Goodreads, is this book. It's called Dear Daughter, What I Wish I'd Known at Your Age. It's basically a self-help book for people between the ages of 15 and 25, things that other women have written about and put in this book that they wish they'd have known when they were that age to kind of get them through life and stuff. I was sent this through Goodreads, like I said. It is signed, I don't know if you can read that, but it is signed by the author, Roy Shepherd. So yeah, I've given it a bit of a read and it's pretty good. Actually, I'm not into self-help books generally, but what I've read of it is pretty good. I enjoyed it. So that's the first book I read, and as always, Goodreads links will be down below. The next two books I got free-ish, kind of. I got given them on World Book Day, which was back at the beginning of the month. It was on the, what day was it? I don't know, 7th of March, so I got these ages ago. They're two little books, really thin. It's Tony Robinson's Weird World of Wonders, Funny Inventions, just some random invention book. And this little comic strip book, which is kind of nifty. It's about World Book Day. Anyway, nothing too interesting. And then on World Book Day, I went and I bought this book. This is Heist Society from our school book fair. I decided that I was going to pick this up because the selection was pretty awful this year. So I found this. Really excited to read this. From what I know, this is kind of Ocean's 11 with teenagers. So I'm excited for that. Although I've never seen Ocean's 11, I kind of enjoy heist films. So this should be pretty good. I've heard nothing but great things. I think this is the first in a series of 4. I think it's 4. I'm not sure, but I can't wait to read this. It's High Society by Ali Carter. But yeah, if you've read this, let me know if it's actually as good as I think I've heard it is. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the cover though. It's a bit in your face, but not in your face. That was a really bad joke. But yeah, I really enjoy this book, so I enjoy the idea of this book, rather. So yeah, we have that one. The next book I bought this the other day actually. I bought a copy of A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. Some of you may know this book or have seen the film to this book. It's a pretty weird book, but I bought this edition. There was 2 editions. There's the hardback edition, which is white. Some of you may know it. It's white and it's strange looking. And then there's this edition, which is the paperback version, and this is the original Penguin Classics orange spined. I just loved the cover, like the pop art kind of thing it's got going on for it. I loved this. So I picked this up. This was 50p. Yeah, and I started reading it. It's really hard to read. It says, 15-year-old Alex and his 3 friends start an evening of mayhem by hitting an old man, tearing up his books and stripping him of money and clothes. But Alex's confessions are written in Nadsat, a teenage argot of a not too distant future. It's really confusing. There's like a dictionary at the back to help you understand like what a load of the words mean, and it's confusing, but hopefully I'll get through that because I really want to read some classics this year, and it's really short. The next book I think I got this month. I may have bought this last month. It's Room by Emma Donoghue. I don't think I bought this last month. I bought this month, I think. Either way, I bought this book recently. I've been wanting to pick this book up for so long. It's one of them books that I heard about before BookTube hyped about it, if that makes sense. So I've been wanting to read it for a very long time. I just never got around to picking it up. And then I found it at work. I work in a charity shop, if you didn't know. I found it at work, and I found it for, I think it's like £1 I got it for. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I started reading the very beginning of it and I loved it. If you don't know, it's about a 5-year-old boy named Jack who is locked in a room with his mother. And I'm not too sure why they're locked there. I kind of have an idea because someone on BookTube spoilered it and didn't tell me. Anyway, someone spoiled it in their review a little bit, I think. But either way, it's all about why he's there, I think, and I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's basically about a 5-year-old boy locked in a room with his mum, and that's all he's ever known is the room, and it's kind of crazy. Like I said, Goodreads, links will be down below because I'm awful at explaining. The next book and the final book I got this month arrived this morning in the post and is the reason that I want to get this video done with. Not that I don't love you, but I really want to read this book. I've been waiting to read this since it came out in America. I pre-ordered it here for the UK. It came out on the 26th. Some point. It came out one of the days this week. Mine arrived this morning in the post, and that is The Madness Underneath by Maureen Johnson. Some of you may know that I did a review of this book, The Name of the Star. When I finished that, this is the sequel to The Name of the Star, so I won't tell you what happens in this book, but if you want to know what happens in this one, go and check out my review. I will link it in the description. But yeah, I really can't wait to read this book. I've heard great things happen, so really excited to read that. But yeah, that is my book haul. I'm sorry it's a bit of a disaster this month. I'm really unorganised and I'm really frustrated and flustered, and I just had a busy day at work and I literally just come back and yeah, my room is full of books now.